Hi guys, so this is a redesign I've just done on a client who was in a few weeks ago, had a blue set that you would have seen before where I used the winter's tail, and I've now done a redesign. So I've reduced most of the nails to a thin clear base apart from the pinky, where I'm just going to add a little vanilla shine over that previous blue and blend down to have an ombre. Now you'll notice in the background that there's numerous blues and glitters and stuff. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with this design, so I've got numerous things out, but I haven't used half of these. So I'm just coming in with that ombre first of all, and I'm making sure that that cover pink is fading down but not covering right to the tip. So you want just that nice fade but not covering that blue at the very tip. Obviously I've done my usual natural nail work, prep, prime and everything. And then I'm going to move on to the next nail. So I'm going to put just a little thin clear layer of clear just on that natural nail, just at the back there. And then I'm going to come in with this beautiful grey, which is a really nice soft grey. It's a, I know it sounds weird, but it's a warm grey. It's one of my favourites. It's CJP Ash, and I'm coming in at the cuticle area, getting that nice cuticle line, and then I'm just going to blend, stroke, pat, tap, pull that down the nail. As I'm using this as a design rather than a strength powder, I'm not worried. I'm trying, like, about the thickness, I'm trying to keep it as thin as possible while still getting that colour. So just taking that all down the nail, and then I'm just using a wet brush to pick up some of this glitter. Now this glitter is available on my VIP subscription packages over at theglitterfairy.co.uk. And this is the VIP mix. This is the December mix number 2. I've just patted that into the wet layer of acrylic. And I'm going to move on to the next nail. I'm going to do them all before I cap and clear. And then on this nail I'm going to do a full glitter nail. So I'm again just putting that thin layer of clear down. Slightly different coloration there because her previous set she had a cover pink on this nail, which is why it looks slightly different colour. Then I'm getting a bead of clear acrylic and picking up some of that glitter, placing in front of the cuticle area, and then pushing back towards it, so I've got that room to manoeuvre. I'm just using the tip of my brush just to push and nudge that glitter around, getting a nice coverage, keeping it nice and thin, so I'm not making that nail bulky, but making sure the glitter is covering all of that nail. And then moving on to the next. So with this one I'm going to do a glitter fade. So I'm starting with cover pink at the cuticle area and blending down. And the cover pink I've been using today is Vanilla Shine from CJP, which is a lovely cover pink with lovely silver glitter in it. So it is perfect for this time of year because everyone's wanting that little bit of shimmer. So I'm blending it down, not worrying about that blue acrylic at the tip there because I know that I'm going to be covering up with a dark glitter. So I got a bead of clear acrylic, picked up a bit of glitter, placing it on the tip and blending it up. And then with the thumb, I'm going to do the same as the ring finger. So place that layer of clear and then coming in with that ash. Back and then making sure I'm getting a good coverage over that now. Just adding a little bit more on the tip and then going to blend that up. using my wet brush to pick up that glitter and placing it in that wet acrylic. And I'm going back to that pinky finger and capping that all in crystal glass. So I deliberately left in all the nails being capped in clear, just because I'm trying to do a few videos where I give you an idea of like the full hand and the timing as well. So obviously it's coming up to like almost 9-10 minutes, so from start to finish, once the nails are all prepped and ready to go, so the acrylic application has taken about 10 minutes on this hand. So I then take about 20 minutes for both hands. So just giving you an idea, because I do get people ask me like how long it would take to do the full hand and stuff like that. So I hope you found that useful to watch me do one entire hand in real time. Obviously the other hand is exactly the same, so there's not much point showing that. And here we go for the filing in. So my usual filing technique, sidewall, free edge, and then going starting kind of from one side, going around, starting very gently along that cuticle line. Didn't like that file, got another one out. And then around the body of the nail. I've just noticed that's not blood or anything on my finger. I just realised that looks really red. I had one of my pens kind of exploded on me. And you know, it's that ink that every time you scrub, it's kind of stained on there. So yeah, if anyone's wondering what that was, there's nothing sinister. That is a bit of red ink. So like with the capping, I'm going to leave all the filing in for you. So I'm going to let you watch. I'm going to let me watch. Oh God, I can't. I'm going to let you watch me, there you go, file this entire hand in. Oh my God, I cannot get my words out today. So sorry, guys. So you're still with me, guys? So there you go, you've seen me file in an entire hand to make up for all the times I've gotten rid of all the filing bits. You saw an entire hand there. So now I'm just using my dust brush to get away the dust from the hands, and then I just come in with my little duster brush on my efile just to get right in around that cuticle area. So there's nothing worse than going to top coat and there's like little bits of dust in the cuticle and you drag it down the nail. Okay, so now I'm going to top coat these nails. So I'm using my usual CJP LED top gloss. And this is, do you see what I mean about this grey? It's just so pretty. I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds LED, give it a minute or two to cool down, and then I'm going to apply my cuticle oil. So there you go guys, that was a redesign I did on my client a few hours ago. I hope you've enjoyed this. Any questions, comments or requests, you know the drill, just pop it below. Thanks for tuning in, bye!